How y'all doing today? I'm going to have a conversation with you that I think most people are starting to have, and that's that we do need to expand the playoffs. Obviously, we moved from the traditional system, just the bowl system. We had the BCS bowl championship system would put number one versus number two. And we had some great games with it. And then towards the end, the last 5 or 6 years, when the SEC was dominant, it became clear that folks wanted to see kind of the plus one model. Add a team to it. They end up tweaking the system, went away just from the 4 big bowls to adding the national championship game. And then we had obviously our last national championship, which my team won, Florida State, and we moved into the college football playoff. And the first couple of years, it was very, very exciting because you had a lot of teams jockeying for 4 spots, and the as being excluded made it more interesting. But I think now moving forward, I don't agree with 8 teams, but I think that should be the max to be considered. But I think 6 teams is perfect. I really do. I feel like last year's season, you had Bama, Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame. I think you should have had Texas A&M at 5 and Cincinnati at 6. And on the outside looking in the 7 and 8 spot should have been OU and Florida. And I think your first 2 teams, Bama and Clemson, should have had a bye all the way to January. Their season should have been done to January. I think you should have had Ohio State, Notre Dame, Texas A&M, and Cincinnati battling. And we obviously know the national championship game can't be at one of the same locations as a semifinal, but most cities can be at home. So I think to help everybody out, you should take all the bowl games, put them in a bag, and let them be it on the first 2 games. And let's just say, for instance, the Little Caesars or the Detroit Bowl, we could have saw Ohio State and Texas A&M. And then let's just say, for instance, the Birmingham Bowl would have had Notre Dame and Cincinnati. And you would have 3 versus 5, 4 versus 6. Now, the winner of that, you have to do this immediately after the championship week. And the very next week you do it. That way that team at least has a 2 weeks. The other team has 3 or 4 week bye. And then you'd have your regular proceeding and your regular bowl games. But you would still be able to accomplish, as soon as the season's over with, after the championship week, you go into your first 2 playoff games. Your highest 2 seeds would have a bye. And you could do this without changing a lot. You can just tweak a little bit, and you can instantly make this happen. And this would give more gravity and more caveat to some bowl games that people don't really care about anymore. You would be able to see bowl games like the Pinstripe Bowl or Little Caesars Bowl, Birmingham Bowl, Liberty Bowl, Sun Bowl, bid on these games. And if you win the bid, you host a playoff. And instantly you would get your bowl recognition, and it would work out better, and you would eliminate, let's say, 4 teams in a bowl game because people feel like it's watered down, and you would make it funner, and it would be exciting, and you would have either way 3, 4, and then 5, 6 play, or 3 versus 6 and 4 versus 5. However you flip the coin on that, you get it out the way, and then now you're set for your standard traditional January 1st to December 31st national semifinal game, where you'd have 1, 2, and the winner of those other games play, and then you move from 6 to 4, and then from 4 to 2, and then from 2 to national champion, and it can get done in a timely manner. I think all the networks can jump on it quick. You wouldn't have to change a lot of contract, rewrite things. I think it's very easy to do, to make a quick change, quick tweak, and you can get that done. So it's just my opinion. Like I say again, if you like it or disagree, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about that and what could be done better, what could be made better. Thank you. Have a good day.